Right, here we are in the garden. We're in the original spot that we come to every single year when we come to South Africa to play tournaments and film. So I've got a topic of conversation that is slightly deeper, and I've not really been that open and chatty in this way with the channel for a while, which is what I sort of used to do, just pick up the camera and talk a bit more about how things are going, development process and all that stuff. But I want to, so I'm gonna, even though it's quite hard. So, topic of conversation as we move towards the compost heat. Is that compost heat? Yeah, I think so. Topic of conversation, as I just said, let me just wipe this camera. I listened to a podcast the other week. Jordan Peterson and Chris Williamson. Chris Williamson's podcast, Modern Wisdom, and Jordan Peterson's was talking to Chris, and he said, and they both posed a question: what would happen? Again, this is pretty deep, and you may think, just shut up and cheer up. Do you know what I mean? But it's nice to actually open up and talk about this kind of stuff rather than all the just superficial matches. Not superficial, that's the wrong word, just matches where we're just having fun, because this is part of the channel's about documenting the process of trying to make it to the tour. And if we don't talk about all the shit that goes with it, it's really, I'm not really using the channel for what I want to use it for. So the question was, if you only did what you know you should do, all of the good things, all of the positive things, and you cut out all of the things that you do that you know are bad, but you continue to do them despite knowing they're bad and they have a negative impact on your life. If you did those things, all good, no bad, you start to rain, where would you be in life and what would actually happen to you? And I thought it was a really interesting topic of conversation, and I just thought I'd ask you lot what you thought about that. Okay, I'd love to go a bit deeper into that kind of stuff, but I almost feel I don't know, the YouTube is it's not that I really give a shit about getting a load of views. My main focus is trying to make it to the tour, and it feels actually a bit more normal actually saying that now, because I used to be scared to say I want to make it to the tour. But as I go further and further down the line of progression, I'm feeling more and more comfortable, and I'm giving less and less of a about it coming across as arrogant or cocky, which is always what I used to worry about. And also, it would be a very outlandish thing to say, and it still is. But that's the goal, So if people want to mock it, then them, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's their opinion. But my goal, and I'm getting more and more towards being, I'm getting better at being disciplined and cutting out the bad stuff, the vices, and it's having a really positive impact on everything. And I just wonder where you lot were in regards to that topic, I guess. And like I said, it's a deep one, isn't it? And I feel a bit awkward talking about it, as you can see. But it's a little teaser into that kind of thing, because that's what the vlog is about, essentially. It's not just about having fun on a golf course. And, life's just not about, having a good time. Obviously you've got to enjoy what you do, but if you're just constantly chasing easy highs, if you're just being hedonistic essentially, then you're not going to get any long-term satisfaction. And having a massive goal in your mind, that's something that's tough to achieve, and you've got to strive and be a better person for and improve yourself. Having that is important so that you don't fall into all those hedonistic traps, and you do something that actually has some meaning. So yeah, Jesus, bit deep, mate. No, you're a golf channel. Chill out, son. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. I'm in South Africa. There's some really good content coming. I've got a golf tournament this week. All right, Wednesday, Thursday, Bushveld Tour event, Modderfontein. Played there before. hoping to have a good tournament, filming both tournament rounds, going to be uploading those, and I'm also going to be vlogging the entire week. So I hope you're all good, and I'm sorry that England's so shit right now with the weather and Europe, but I'll be back there in 10 days time, so I know exactly how it feels. See you soon.